Yo, YouTube, what's the word, family? What's the word, man? My legion. Are y'all still with me? Who's with me? Like, let me know what's going on. Anyway, y'all already know we back in this joint with another one. You feel me? One day at a time. But we got some good news. We actually set history. If you're here right now, if you're an OG holder, or maybe you just got into the crypto space, I'm here to tell you that you bought your first batch, or maybe you've been in crypto, but you have been in crypto before the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve was signed for the United States of America. That's legendary. Granted, granted. Yo, what's up, y'all? What's the word, y'all? What's the word, y'all? Jewett, Moon, Ken Hart, Cornelius. What's the word? It's my cat over here. Getting on my nerves. So yeah, royalty himself signed the Bitcoin Reserve. I don't know if it got to go through Senate or anything else. I don't really know how all that paperwork stuff go. But it was signed today, ladies and gentlemen. It was signed today. As y'all see, the whole the whole stock marketplace is down. Like, and these are the big boys. We got VanEck down, BlackRock is down, Bitcoin is even dropping. It's down. It's like at 87K. We got Tesla taking a hit. We even got Nvidia still taking a hit. And we remember in the beginning of the market that these all these companies were doing good, but right now everything is just taking a little cool off. Personally, I just think it's a little shakeout. Remember, the world sees that there's a Bitcoin reserve, but I'm I'm pretty sure they're just buying behind the scenes, you guys. I really wouldn't be afraid of anything, especially since our compass still reads still cheap. Yeah, man. Our compass is still reading still cheap. Everything is still cheap. But one thing I did want to touch base on was Mr. Donald Trump at the crypto summit. I guess he's talking about XRP, Ethereum, and Solana. But there's some people on the other side of the fence pretty much saying that they don't want other cryptocurrencies. They only believe that Bitcoin is worthy. But these are the same people that said they didn't like Bitcoin before, but whatever. To each his own. To each his own. Look, we just gotta take this one day at a time. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, we can't sit here and get nervous just because the prices is dropping a little bit. Like, we know at the grand in the end of this, we gonna come out the other side, at the other side of the storm. New people, like, stronger, smarter, more informed, with a whole lot of more money. You hear me? Like, look, I know it feels like the market is going down, you guys, but just remember your training, remember your compass. You feel me? The compass is still saying the same thing. When I go over here, it's still saying the same thing. You feel me? Yeah, it's right there. Look like we bounced. Yeah, look like we bounced. We hit the bottom of the yellow region and went back down. Like, looks like we're just going to continue to put in higher lows for the time being. Like, for real, just find the God within yourself. I know y'all there, but for the new guys, get off the computer. Thank you. But for the new guys, you feel me? This is what you use to let you know where you at in the market. You feel me? We didn't hit these red regions, these orange regions. Like, it's pretty much self-explanatory. You feel me? If I zoom out a little bit, if it allow me to zoom out, all right. So each one of these lines is halvings. After the halving, you go into the red zone and you get rich. Halving, red zone, got rich. Halving, get rich. Halving, get rich. As y'all see, still no one got rich yet. We are going to stick to what y'all know. Stick to the basics. Altcoin season will arrive once Ethereum reaches its all-time highs of 4,800, 4,600 plus. That's extremely obtainable. People are saying maybe a 10K Ethereum. I don't know, but I'm looking at about like a 6 to a 7K Ethereum, and then we gonna see where we go from there. But first things first, we gotta claim our all-time highs because Ethereum still hasn't reached its all-time highs from 2021, and I'm sticking to the basics. Like I don't I don't know why people are so nervous right now. Um, I feel like we got it in the bag personally. John Bolton. Like y'all can see it for yourself. Ethereum is still way down there. Look like it found some type of support, but yeah, like it's still look. This is the time for us to put the nail in the coffin. I know we all got bags. We've been buying, we've been getting our bags up for a while. You feel me? We've been getting our bags up for a while. This is our chance to really get our bags up. That way, once the market completely recover, we don't have the urge to buy more because you're doing as much as you can right now. Look, the market's taking a little dip right now with after the Bitcoin reserve was signed. Why? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's probably like a buy the rumor, sell the news, and I'm pretty sure it's a sprinkle of manipulation, a whole lot of FUD, uncertainty. Um, I just feel like this whole market's going to turn around in any day. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I just feel like the market's going to turn around and we're going to be laughing about this. Trending coins gone. XRP, Sui doing up there on the board. Yeah, Sui, man, Sui about to go crazy. Doge about to go crazy. Fear and greed index. Buy as much as you can. Like it's on sale, you guys. Fear and greed index is reading sell. That's what it's saying. Everything's on sale. Bitcoin is still under 90K discount. Ethereum is still under 3,400 discount. XRP is still under $3. How high did XRP go? You feel me? How high did XRP go? Oh, it got up to like 330. All right, but XRP is holding its gains. Will XRP fall and lose its gains? I don't know. I feel like at this point, from its market structure, it's looking like a favorite of the elites. So I feel like XRP is still a strong play, especially since the market is actually pulling back and XRP is barely falling. I feel like XRP is going to do phenomenal once the market actually recovered. So shout out to XRP holders. We're definitely still waiting on Ethereum to claim its all-time highs of 3,400. I mean of $4,600. See, we right here. We still ain't claim our all time highs, y'all. I see that 4,600. We ain't still ain't get there. Like maybe this is the last. You know, these are the last dips, the last consolidation. I'm not even gonna say the last dip. I'm not gonna keep on saying this is the last dip, and we keep on hitting dips. I feel like this is just another consolidation phase before we go to our leg up. This is why I'm saying, make this, really exert yourself and or at least try to hold because you don't want to sell at these levels. You don't want to sell at this point in the game because this is just trying to wash out anyone that doesn't believe in their conviction, anyone that doesn't have something to fight for. And me personally, I'm fighting for my bloodline. The main reason I'm fighting for my bloodline in this shit, oh man, this is not financial advice. Sorry, YouTube. I gotta watch my mouth on this joint. Um, Look, we see that inflation is going nowhere fast. You feel me? It's not going nowhere no time soon. I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. We can climb the ranks over time to combat inflation. That way it's not stopping us from spending time with our families and doing what we really want to do. Financial freedom. Let me just say freedom is different from every person in the world. My freedom is probably completely different from yours. My lifestyle is probably completely different from yours. Do what makes you feel content. And we build from here, you guys. This is when you buy. Like, this is what you want. Like, I'm not going to hold you. I just got paid today, and I definitely DCA'd into my portfolio. Definitely did. And it went down. It's crazy. After the joint got signed, I just got hella bleepers, hella notification. This is down. This is down. I'm like, what just happened? Then I'm finding out the strategic reserve got signed tonight. That's good. Like you feel me? And look, we're better off following royalty. You feel me? That way we don't get left behind. They can't just tell you what's going on. You feel me? They can't just like nah. I mean, like they pretty much are. Like it's on the news. People are. The president of the United States. I'm pretty sure it's on the news. The president of the United States signed Bitcoin Reserve, and people are not doing their research. They're just going on YouTube and being led to the slaughter. You feel me? But we all can't make it. It is what it is. But you know, it is what it is. We all can't go. But I mean, I'm gonna make sure y'all get there, cause y'all with me, and we ain't come this far just to get chopped up or confused. This close to the goalpost. It's crazy how so much FUD, so much volatility in the market is going on when we're this close to the end of the line. So if I was y'all, I'll just I mean, I'll be happy personally. Personally. Cause y'all the main reason you should be happy is y'all get a chance to buy before we go up. You're gonna wanna once the prices go back up, you're going to be more than happy that you bought these prices. This is investing. You only buy the red to get ahead. I know we're close to the goalpost. I know we're in March. It's the first week of it's the first week of March. Like like let's what I mean get through March. Like let's see what March has to offer. You feel me? This is March Madness, and there's hella chaos in the market in the world. Periods going on right now. So it's like just lock in. You know what I mean? Because there's a place for you unless you I mean like where else you going to get money like this, and we got a plan. Most people ain't got no plan. I gave y'all my plan, that way y'all could lock it in and take it and run with the shit. I need y'all to be good. I don't need none of my I need none of my people falling. None of them. We Everyone can't learn. It is what it is. It's not my problem. But those that can, yeah, I need you to live on because who knows what life is going to be like in 20 years. You feel me? Like all of our kids need to be well trained and well nourished. Now I mean, we don't need to be, on the damn hamster wheel 20 years from now. That's just crazy as hell. I can't imagine working how I work at 20 years from now. Can't imagine. Shit. But yeah, shout out to Sensei, man. Shout out to Sensei. We're repeating the same movements. Yeah, I see from 2016. They shot up, traded around, but that joint looked more healthy. Like that was, that was more nice. You feel me? That was more graceful. But still, they went up, they went down, then they shot up. Who knows? People probably sold early. You feel me? And then it probably really went crazy. This one right here, like look at their red box. They went down, up, way down, then they climbed up, then they crept around, then took a dip, then they went like they went through their own psychological chaos themselves. And now this is us right now. We're doing our own little thing. We're doing our own dance. You feel me? Same song, just a different dance. You feel me? But we gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. We just gotta, we just gotta hold like our predecessors. All of our predecessors held. You feel me? At least the ones that didn't get FOMOed out, the ones that didn't get washed out, the ones that just didn't jump on this token and that token. We on the money. You feel me? We on the money. We just gotta, you know what I mean? We just gotta stay down until we tee up. For real, for real. I ain't gonna hold you. Like y'all seen how we moved. Like we just gotta stay down. Trump signs executive order to establish strategic Bitcoin reserve. Like, yeah, this is massive. Shout out to OG. Yeah, speaking of, speaking of the Bitcoin reserve, I actually wrote down some notes today. That way I could share with y'all. So yeah, the U.S. is holding 200,000 Bitcoin, and they're never selling it. Like this is not like they're just not getting in it to try to sell. There has to be some type of hedge to save the dollar. They're doing it to save the dollar. Let me cut this joint off. They're doing it to save the dollar, you guys. We're doing it to save ourselves. If we don't, we're going to be left behind. Everyone else is going to get us a Bitcoin strategic reserve now. This is the new era. This is the new wave. People that hear this and still decide not to even, maybe they don't even want to buy Dogelon Mars. They don't buy Bitcoin from here going out, or maybe they don't have some type of plan. They're just like, oh yeah, I want to sell when it goes up. Forget about those people. They didn't plan. They don't have the necessary guts to hold when things get, rocky. Or the DCA. When they see red candles, they get depressed. They can't look at their phone. When we see red candles, we're trying to find our debit card. You feel me? We're trying to buy. But yeah, you guys, you know what I mean? Like, no one knows about what's going on right now. As long as you hold, you're gonna be good. Like this is something special. We're setting history. and our kids gonna reap the benefit because we was first. We were first before it really got rolled out. People gonna start buying it once you know you could get it sent to you in a bank. Like once it's in the banks, oh it's over. It's GG's. Once crypto's in the banks, GG's. Game over. All right, go hold you. Shout out to Crypto Rover. Ethereum all-time highs are coming closer than you might think. Closer than you might think. We right there, you guys. We right there. Like y'all see where February was. Way down here, 2016 through 2018. Like you feel me? Way down here. By May, it was lit. Remember, May go away. It's still in full effect. We wanted it in March, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to go out in some style, but shit, March ain't over, bitch. Oh my goodness. Oh man, but yeah, March ain't over, y'all. Real rat. March ain't over. It's just getting started. Do not sell. Like, do y'all see what we might just fall into? Look what's gonna fall in our lap. Like, y'all see them green candles? People are gonna be buying up there. Like, this is why you buy as much as you can right now. Remember, just buy them red candles, y'all. Buy them red candles. Those that know. If you don't know, that's on you. But we have a compass and we're sticking to our conviction and we're not shaking out our boots for nothing. Trump, Mr. President Trump actually invites CEO CZ of Binance, CEO of Binance CZ to the White House Crypto Summit. Like I feel like we're about to be listed on Binance before Coinbase. I honestly feel like that. That's just my gut feeling. I feel like Binance is going to list us before Coinbase. Like real rap. But I feel like the conditions got to be right. We've been seeing the game. I think everything is just close. Everything's just is right around the corner. You just gotta hold on, you guys. Again, everything's repeating. February went crazy. I know we're in March. It's the first week of March, y'all. It's the first week. It is the first week. Buy the red. Buy the red. Look, I'm gonna take you back over to the compass. If you want to sell your crypto, I don't care what you hold, but mainly Dogelon, Mars, and Sui. If you want to sell in XRP, if you want to sell your crypto right now, and we put in all this data, and we didn't even touch the ARN region. We didn't even touch it. We didn't even touch it. It's nothing but foreplay. Whole bunch of foreplay. Nothing going on. And you mean to tell me you're going to quit? That's on you, G. That's on you. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to be like, a voice of reason and to let you know that yeah, this crypto bull run was horrible, but I'm going to say the only reason it was so horrible is cuz we're in it. We're their entertainment. We are the one building our shit. We're the last generation that's actually serious about our fucking craft. We're the last generation that's serious about our craft. These kids ain't serious about nothing. They just want to copy the trend, the cool thing. We going to get this money. And we're going to show them that we are the chosen ones of this new era. You feel me? We are. And we're going to teach this shit to our kids. We're going to teach it to our kids. Know what I mean? You just got to have a little bit of moxie unless you want to work for the rest of your days. You feel me? Shit. You know what? I'm not even going to be that mean. By the time my daughters are grown, I feel like inflation will be way less. I'm just saying we're going to get the brunt of it. We gotta we gotta go through it. Hopefully our kids reap the benefits, and hopefully we don't switch parties until then, because we clearly see what happens when we switch parties. And don't say that this party only cares about the people that are rich and powerful. All right, then become rich and powerful. Problem solved. Oh, he only signs stuff for the billionaires and trillionaires. All right, then become a billionaire and a trillionaire. We have a way. We we have a way. We have a way. You feel me? And we're going to get there as a community, and we're going to eat as a community. This next push up is most likely going to be the real thing, you guys, because you can't have a bull run without Ethereum. It's just taking forever because whoever is in control of this is trying to shake us off. And and also we got superpowers in like playing now. Superpowers, not just, retail investors. No, superpowers. And when this and we're talking, when I say superpowers, I mean the stocks, the people from the stocks. They're not like us. These people, oh, these look, the people um from the stock realm are from the 16, like the 1600s, yo. They know they know what makes us tick. So you gotta lock in, cause I'm not gonna lie, this is getting to me a little bit too. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna stay true to my conviction, because whoever's in this next era will will secure their bloodline. You just gotta stay 10 toes, and I feel that shit. If you can't, there's a place for you. It's called a job. But if I'm going to be working a job, I'd rather be sitting on millions until I get it really figured out, because I need a piece. But enough chat. Let me go over here and see if y'all in this joint. 19 in the chat. Thank you for locking in with me. Ressa, Jewett, I already seen you, G's. Big Island. What's the word, G? Mac, Crypto Head, Adam. Yeah, Adam, get your bags up, G. Native one, what's the word? Yeah, me too, bruh. Ancestors gonna be proud when we hit this lick. It's gonna be a good summer. I ain't gonna hold you. And what's the word? Super big bags. Wisdom, what's the word, G? You know what, Ken? I'm not even gonna say they played themselves. You feel me? It's not even that they played themselves. They're content. They don't want to get to the next level. You feel me? I want to, like, people don't want to push the fucking envelope. I push the envelope. You feel me, Ken? I push the envelope. I'm trying, because, like, it's like, I don't want to have my destiny in someone's hands forever. Even if they do give me a handout, like, I want to try to make some shake on my own. I want to be able to fly on my own. And even still, I'm not gonna have this body forever. How am I gonna wire someone's house at 75 years old? Someone explain that to me. How am I gonna wire a house at 75? Drilling holes in someone's attic? Like, come on, man. Yeah, right. Oh, have your own company. It takes money to make money. And I ain't gonna hold you. It's in the construction work, yo, it's dirty. I mean, I'm a straightforward shooter. Like, nah, I mean, you could trust me. But a lot of people are just a lot. Oh my gosh, people are dirty out here. People run off of people money. People lie about work just so they could get the money. People lie about being electricians. Yes, people lie about being electricians. They think just because they know how to put two wires together, they're electricians. It's crazy the type of stuff I see. But you know, I'm a pro, so I be knocking that shit out. But I'm trying to get good in these crypto markets the way I'm good in electricity. But I'm still on my learning curve. Like what? This is what year? I say good like 3 years. It took me 2 years just for me to feel comfortable just to talk to y'all, just to make a video. Like I had to study and study. Yeah, ever damn. What's the name of that anime? Golden Boy. Oh no, I probably messed it up. He was riding a bike. Yeah, never mind. Y'all don't watch anime. Cornelius. If I miss you, what's the word, G? Bro, it be wired in reverse. They, bro, people use inside wire outside. I can understand for like a little stub out, but they don't be. Man, listen, the stuff I be seeing, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. People be attaching lights with no box, just a flying splice. Like the wires ain't in a like some type of plastic cup. It's just, oh man, like crazy. You know what? I ain't gonna hold you. We ain't the first with this shit, man. I don't like I learned from Crypto Brown. And there's many others that I can't really name right now because I'm fried. But like like it takes a village. You feel me? And this is just one small ripple to what's gonna happen, like throughout the course of time, and that's all that matters. As long there's a as long as there's a good diversity going into the future with a lot of money, because I don't need my bloodline to be a low. That is crazy. Not when we have a fighting chance. It is what it is. Like not when we have a fighting chance. We're no, no, hell no, hell no. We out. We like no, not the babies. Not the babies. Cause our kids can't. Our kids aren't us. It's impossible. Our kids they aren't us. And why would we even want our kids to even like have to want to even go through that shit? They could be successful with being nurtured properly, not have to go through the fire. Shit. They wired The hot tub to the dishwasher. That's a bad job. That's a bad job. But yeah, man, this Bitcoin reserve is signed, you guys. This job is definitely signed. We gotta we gotta find a low. We gotta find the floor somewhere. Like I don't know where the hell the floor is, or maybe we're waiting on that what is it? That FOMC meeting. It happened next week, right? Sometime next week. I'm in high hopes. I just feel like they're just buying. I mean, we're still over our 236. That's good. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, if we break our 236, it's over. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that. No. Like whatever the market's gonna do is gonna do. You feel me? But we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go back up. That's a guarantee. Like yeah, we're really close to our 236. We really close. So yeah, we might touch 1800 and go back up. We might. Man, it's any man's guess. It's any man's guess, but if I was a betting man, I would say we break 2K, we go to 1800, touch it, and then that will be our reversal. You feel me? But this is the monthly, so that wouldn't even be valid for real, for real. The weekly, it could still happen. Yeah, it could still happen. Probably happen before the meeting. We probably get some good news on the meeting, and then we start climbing up after the 17th of March. Yeah, why not? Why not? We start doing better after the 17th of March. 2 weeks into March. Well, a little bit after 2 weeks, but yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we could touch 1800. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. Like it's possible. It's, it's possible. It's in the cards. If it happened, I wouldn't panic. Shit, man. Looking at Bitcoins. Let's see what Bitcoin doing. And we could come down and touch 78 again, 78K on Bitcoin. We could do it. It'll still be in play for us to have a successful bull run, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you if we broke 78K, it's over. Whatever the price action, stick to your training. You buy the red to get ahead. Buying the red is your profile or your portfolio or your individual coins being negative of your original buying price. And you continue to do that for right now. I didn't think we was going to have a chance to really DCA. I'm taking a chance. I'm buying crypto I always wanted to buy right now. It is what it is. Diversify, but you have your bag of Elon. The longer that this is happening, I'm going to really begin Elon too. I'm grabbing as much as I can, you guys. I'm sticking to what I know, and I really think y'all should too. Like I really like this is not it. It can't be over. It doesn't make sense. But this is the longest accumulation I ever seen. I ain't even gonna hold you. This joint is it's longer than the synthetic one. But the organic one, uh, I mean, sheesh. Look at the accumulation range. It was in blue. We didn't even get a blue accumulation range like that. Like after the halving, after the halving, that was ooh, that was playbook. After the halving, oh my god, yeah. Whoever was here controls the market. Whoever was here controls the market, and yeah, man. But now I feel like the people that were here lost control. Like they kind of lost control because the ancients are here. The stock market and like they're they rule the world. So I know it's not fair, you guys. I know, but do your best. Just buy the red to get ahead. Just buy the red to get ahead, and we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be alright. And as a refresher on your training, you feel me? As a refresher, you're gonna go to X. You're gonna look up Zach Humphreys right here, right here, ready for you. Go to Zach Humphreys. Go download XT Once you download XT of course, you know, go price it. Me personally, I'll go for the yearly. I'll go for the yearly. That way it's easier. But the quarterly is also nice because that's 3 months. That's 3 months. I really wouldn't go for the 50 because if you don't if your subscription goes off at the wrong time at the end of the month and you're in the middle of a play, I don't I don't I don't really want to know what happens with that. So, you know, 3 months is a nice time to run up the bag. In a year, yeah, you already know what time it is. But what I really wanted to show you is this is how it works. So say you got a cool dime and you have, certain cryptos that you had your eye on. Like, nah, I mean, you had your eye on them for a while, but you got a cool dime. You trying to make it, you trying to make your dime bubble. So most likely, after you after you sell after you sell your crypto, you don't really sell it. You swap your Elon out for USDC. I know it feels weird, but trust me, you swap it out to USDC because as soon as you sell it to regular paper, you got to pay for some tax. You got to pay tax wherever, depends on where you live and stuff like that. But yeah, so before you could wrap your head around the tax, but you still want as much money as possible, and you're not really trying to, waste time looking up, tax rates, to swap it out to USDC because it's 1 for 1. You see, it's flat. USDC is 1 for 1. So once you pick out your favorite crypto that you mark around, throughout the market as you've been here, you always wait for a momentum down. Always wait for the momentum down to run its course. After it runs its course, you wait for that possible retracement up. You wait for the possible retracement up. Once you get the green light, you put down your money and you be patient. You have the stomach to be patient. You got the possible retracement up. You're going to get that momentum up. Once you get that price increase, you take your money and you throw it back over to USDC. And that's what I mean by making it bubble, because then you could use a different crypto and wait for that possible retracement up, because you kind of recognize how the cryptos go up when price action is going down and up on Bitcoin. If you've been here long enough. Now that I can't teach you. You just got to be here long enough to recognize. Um, Sheesh. But shit, get rich forever. Money glitch. But for real, if you want to turn into a Batosai and get rid of the training reels, you can go deeper. But you gotta get trained first. That's something I can't do you. Level 3/level 4. When I say level 4, that means using leverage. People use the word leverage like slightly. Leverage is freaking dangerous. Like type of you got to get a new bank account type of time. Like real talk, burning accounts like it's bad. But you know, anywhere between where we at now to a level 3, to a level 2, from a level now 1 to level 2, you're safe. But a level 3 is when you're actually, trading with real time price action, not on not on the month, not on the week, not on the day, but on like the 15 second, the 1 minute. Yeah, but you gotta train yourself. So yeah, you go to his John, you click his website, you go to courses, breaking down the hybrid system. You feel me? Go learn the basics and make sure you know the basics. You feel me? After you learn the basics, see, look, someone took heed. This been 1,400 people. That's 1,401. There's whoever that is. Cut them the fuck down. I'll be there later. I'll be. I'm going. Oh my god, that's what's up. But anyway, you're gonna have the bag. That way you can learn how to scout and do all the good stuff. But learn the basics, study the basics over and over. You feel me? But shit, we gonna be good. We gonna be straight, you guys. Just waiting for Eve to do its thing. Don't get shooken out, y'all. What y'all talking about in the chat, man? Yo, I've been accumulating Suey, bro. I've been accumulating hella Suey. I've been waiting for a pullback. I've been waiting for a pullback so long. I'm, bro. I don't feel like I got enough. Jasmine, Jasmine's still a good play. What's Jasmine doing right now? Jasmine is still a good play. I feel like Jasmine is still a good play. Jasmine on Salah. Am I am I spelling it right, you guys? Yeah, Jasmine straight. Everything looked like this. Everything looked like, oh, it's over. Everything looked like it's over. That's when it's bullish. Yeah, Jasmine still a good buy. Jasmine is Japan's Bitcoin. I was watching OG, and Japan got a lot of I don't know if I'm saying the right words, commercialism. I forget the name of the word, but Jasmine gonna be all right. Jasmine gonna shock the world. I ain't gonna hold you. Jasmine gonna shock the world. It's just a flush out in the system right now. It's just a flush out. If you win, you win. If you're not, you're not. You feel me? I'm going like you feel me. I've also been accumulating some soul tokens, like mainly Trump token. Like you feel me? I feel like that's the strongest soul token right now to buy. I feel like having having Trump token is probably the best token. It's the best meme token on Soul, especially with everything that's going on right now. Everyone's going to love that token. Everyone knows about that token too. I feel like it's the most popular, one of the most popular, and I feel like the strongest too out of the meme coins, out of the Soul meme coins personally. Like what happens when like Trump token goes back up though? But that's just my personal opinion though. Yeah, yeah, like um damn, what Teach say about leverage? Native, he said so pretty much when you use leverage, you use as minimum money as possible with high leverage, or however much leverage you feel comfortable using, but you pretty much you use as minimal money as possible, and you use other people's money. That way when you take a loss, it doesn't hurt you. You don't use a whole lot of money and a whole bunch of leverage. You're just asking for it. So yeah, I've been warned. I'm just ready. I'm just ready to study. I'm ready to study at this point. They're not gonna awake until a Bitcoin is $1 million, which is going to be next bull run. Like we're probably it's going. Bitcoin is going to hit like 700, like 500 through 700K next bull run, and then after that it's going to be the real thing. So that's what 8 years from now is 2025. 13 years from now. Yeah, we should really be by Mars at by that time, 2038. Nah, I'm tweaking. Each cycle's 4 years. I'm tweaking. And it's 2025, so we're saying 2029. So 2029, Bitcoin will be a million plus. But next cycle, Bitcoin's going to be like 500K, 600K, 700K, something like that. Something like that. This is why we have to be in now and not leave. Because if we leave, we're screwed. That's what I'm saying, metaphor. We can't leave. You don't leave. There's going to be a lot of dumb money that arrives here. We have knowledge and training that the average Joe just do not have and don't want to learn. They're not going to feel bad until they're old. I'm old enough. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna hold you. This is why I'm saying like once this shit hit me, I was like, I gotta tell somebody because this shit's kind of spooky. It's kind of spooky. I'm like, I'm like, oh hell no! Like, I gotta get the word out best I can because the lick was going to happen and no one was going to know, and then people just going to go back to what they know because we, uh, like, don't it feel weird just going through your day to day basis? Like, I just feel out of place. I just be feeling out of place, like especially when I'm at work. I just feel out of place. I do my best. I love my job, but it don't feel the same no more. Whatever. And I'm not saying my job place treat me wrong. They treat me very good. Very, very good. I was just saying it feel weird. It feel like, feel like what the hell was I doing all this time? But then again, I got some memories, so I'm good. I'm good. I live. You know what I mean? I had some fun, but now it's time to figure out what's really going on. It's time to figure out what's really going on. Yeah, metaphor. It's about that time. Like, you feel me? It's about that time, and we're not even in their orange. I don't know what. Like, what if it's just a straight shot up? Like, it'll be that will be insane, bro. What if we shoot from wherever we at right now to 120K, one shot, boom. Ethereum 8K, boom. Same as what? Yo, but that's what's gonna happen. That's the crazy part. It's going to happen, but people are afraid right now. Like, how can you run to the store because there are clothes on sale, but you can't run to the market because financial freedom is on sale? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Ain't getting me. I don't know. We gonna rise above all this chaos, y'all. We got this shit in the bag. I ain't gonna hold you. We got this shit in the bag. Like, like, like I can't until I'm 75. I don't even have a. I don't have a 401k or a pension. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys. You think it's sweet because you're young. No, I will be driven around. I'm going to be driven around one day when I'm old. I'm going to be driven around in a nice car. See, that's when I'm going to get me, like a Rolls Royce. A Rolls Royce, like, drive me around in that motherfucker. Not now. I'm moving around. I don't want to have all that attention. Nah, I'm gonna stick to my ways. Niggas ain't gotta know. Nah. I'm gonna be old. I gotta do something. Nah, I gotta roll out the red carpet for the old lady. Gotta roll out the red carpet for her and shit. But I'm trying to have some fun, man. Y'all trying to go through? Yeah, I'm trying to go through Marathon Burger. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That's gonna be my celebration meal. Going there low key, low key. I ain't gonna hold you. Hope I don't cry. Hope I don't cry on the burger. Oh good. Yeah, when I'm like fucking like 75. 75 being driven around. Go pick up the grandkids, the great grandkids. Wait, I don't know what I don't know how life gonna play out. God take the wheel. Right, Sammy. Lock it in this time, G. Lock that shit in. Yeah. Well, Prophet, that's what you gotta do. You feel me? Hopefully, you ain't sold for a loss, but if you did, that's on you. You know what I mean? And I like the game. I would play that jaw. I'm playing that jaw. I'm a gamer. Like, not all games like look the same. You feel me? Not all games play the same. So you feel me? Like, to each his own. Like, nah, man, you're entitled to your opinion. Not like, nah, I mean, like playing a video game is like reading a book. You're not going to like every book you read, neither. You feel me? So it is what it is. That wasn't even the whole John though. That was just like the link up spot. Like that's where like we could link up before we go lobby up to go do missions and shit. Like that was just like the little link up spot. I could tell by the. Never mind. I could. Never mind. It's cool though. I'm ready to load up. I ain't gonna hold you. Anybody's like Gala. I used to. I used to buy Gala. I sold it way back. Way back. Take a look at that joint. Take a look at Gala real quick. How's it doing though? Okay, okay. Again with the 2021, yeah, like and Gala's massive. Like I actually have an account with Gala. I used to play what's that? Damn, what's the name of that game? You had to make your whole. I had it. You had it. You had a farm. I think Suptonville, Townville, Farmville, something like that. Man, Gala's the truth. And they got movies now. They got anime. All that's coming to mind right now is Contraband and The Rock. They they got some type of publishing deal with them. Like I feel like Gala is just it's just slept on because there's a lot of meme coins. Like you feel me? There's a lot of meme coins. Like the whole narrative changed. Like everything changed. But I feel like this is going to have a comeback just like ApeCoin is. like everything's gonna have a comeback. It's just like people's just gonna be caught off guard and be like, "Oh yeah, what happened?" Like, and people just gonna like jump on the bandwagon. But I already know, like you feel me? It's gonna happen. Like the same thing, just down. I remember this joint used to be like $20. Yep, $20. I remember all this. I remember all of it. But yeah, we gonna get our look back. But I'm glad we all assembled under Dogelon Mars though. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause I know Dogelon Mars is the play. That's the real play. Oh, we at 6 zeros 14. Took a real dip. Took a dippity dip. Still flat though. Still reading zero. Like the support is crazy. Like when we take flight up out of here, like I don't want to hear, "Oh, I missed it. I can't believe I sold." You could have just held and just continued to DCA. Like this is I'm not going to hold you. Like this is my chance to really DCA. Like I ain't going to hold you. I need 50 billion now. I need 50 billion tokens. Shit. Let me start small. Let me get to 20 first. Let me get to 20. Because if we trade around here, I don't know for how long, but this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. This March Madness. March Madness at its finest. Down 53%. That's crazy. What we gonna hit? 12? Alright, man. We better bounce off of 12 or something. I don't know what's going on. There's no way, Jack. There's no way. We better bounce off 12 or something. There's no way. Now the whole market green, a little green. See, they be playing, man. Just send it. I don't understand why. Sheesh. Oh man, they just need to send it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I just know I got a compass, and my compass says still cheap. It didn't say run. This said sell, seriously sell, and it's in orange. Like, oh, all right, okay, all right, run. FOMO intensifies. I should be worried. Okay, all right. I know what FOMO mean. All right, cool. It says still cheap, and if I look at the past bull runs, after the blue line, they all went to the orange region. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to continue to do what I know until I hit my lick. But newsflash for us, If we get a pump like we did before without Ethereum reaching its all-time highs, take profits. That way we could buy the new lows because you know how this market like to play. Got to learn from your mistakes. Be generous. Definitely be generous this time. I ain't gonna hold you. And that's coming from Teach himself. I ain't gonna hold you. See, a lot of people just be wanting to be getting his attention. I be listening, man. Fuck this. See, that's why I'm able to talk to y'all, cause I just be listening. People want to type comments and shit. I just listen. That's what's wrong. People always want to talk. And I'm like, all right, I need to make a plan for myself, cause they all smart as hell. But I think I could figure it out. They gave me enough hints. I just gotta figure it out. Like my thing is like they don't tell you. It's like they tell you how to do it, but they don't tell you how to do it. And I'm like, all right, this is the way, but I just need to figure out to make this way my way. Like the hell am I a Jedi? Yeah, yeah, definitely. Tis, Prophet. You've been here a while. Disappointed in disappointed in you, Prophet. Listen, man. I can understand if you're mad if Ethereum hit its all-time highs and we did absolutely nothing. I think my John. I can understand if you're mad if Ethereum did nothing, G. I ain't gonna hold you. If Ethereum, excuse me, if Ethereum went to its all-time highs and Dogelon Mars did absolutely nothing, all right, yeah, cool. I understand. I understand your argument, but Ethereum has yet to go there, and Dogelon Mars went up 200% in a day with within the year of 2025. Now, May's around the corner, and we just got to March. See, this is when you gotta learn to stand 10 toes. You feel me? You gotta make a choice. You feel me? You gotta make a choice. Oh no, I never had a choice. I gotta live here, you know? When you live somewhere, when you make the environment your home, you don't have a choice. You you survive, you eat. That way you could take some home to the nest, you know? So whatever, Prophet. There's others that think like you. Nah, metaphor, let him sell. I ain't gonna say that. Look, I'm waiting on Eve. I'm not a fool. This is this is why people lose. Like, you know what I mean? This is why people lose. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They get into their head. Like, it's just chaos. Like, this is nothing. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. Now I got all the time in the world. The longer that this plays out, like look, I'm look. This is how goofy it is. This is how goofy it is. Yeah, this green right here, this green right here is worth $70,000. But if I put in the green right here, the green over here is worth $74,000. The further we trade out, is this going to be higher lows? When we take off, it's going to be crazy. So let it drag. Main reason I'm saying this, I got a job now. It's pretty much a cheat code for me. I understand. I fucking get it. It's so easy now. Like, ugh. I don't know what the ugh. I don't know what that was for though. Like I could have had a job. A year? Was it a punishment? What was that? Not professor. Oh man. Oh no, I'm diversified, bro. I'm diversified. I'm definitely diversified. Real rap. Diversified up out this joint. And I ain't done. I ain't done. I gotta grow my bags. I gotta grow my bags. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking real good. I ain't gonna hold you. It's looking good. Man, everyone knows it. Bro, we was everywhere a couple weeks ago. Everyone knows it. It's just chaos gets to more people than others. I don't know. Chaos gets to more people than others. If Ethereum does, if you gotta put if in like capital letters. Like, come on, man. You can't say if Ethereum is gonna be if. So the whole half of it, like how much how much of a percentage does Ethereum take up in crypto? That's a good question. Because I know it's a large chunk. Like I don't think there's I don't think there's no Solana rainbow chart. I know that much. There ain't no Solana rainbow chart. Let me ask you a question, Prophet. Do you think Ethereum is going to pump before May? You got to ask yourself that question. Do you think Ethereum is going to pump before May, and can you hold that long? Never heard of Zybeck. Zbeck. I can't touch the chart. What's this drawing made on? What's the blockchain? So what's this, a L1? Soul. Yeah, I'm waiting for Soul. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Soul to come back. I'm waiting for Soul and Sui to take over. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm ready for Sui to show off though. I know y'all can feel it. Y'all should might as well just go buy it. I know y'all can feel it, yo. Let's go get it. Should I grab you some? But yeah, I'm waiting. But yeah, Soul. But yeah, once Soul get going, I know Trump coin going to get moving too. So, but the only way you know these things because there's 1,001 Soul coins. I know Trump's a banger. I know Trump's a banger. It is what it is. Soul reached this all-time high. See, look, this is when people be like, "Well, thanks, Mars." This when people be like, "Oh yeah, Soul is burnt out. It ain't going nowhere. It's done." Remember that the bull run's not over yet, y'all. People are only saying that because they bought up here. People bought up here. People bought this dip up here, and then it started going up again. They seen this, so they thinking it was going to go past this. Gotcha. Accumulation to a new holder, to a new emotional holder that's excited. Yeah, that's going to scare them, make them depressed, and sell, and then get in the comments and be rude. But you know, nah, I mean, we got this joint in the bag. You know what I mean? Sold up 2% on the year. All right, down 30. Like we all. So like Solana is down 30%. That's how you know this is accumulation. That's crazy. Solana's down 30%. That's crazy. Like that's ridiculous. All right, up 15% on the day. I'll take it. I mean on the week, up 15% on the week, down 5% on the day. Part of myself. Whatever. It's still early in the month. What's today's day? What is it? The 7th. It's the 7th. Like still early. Still early in the month. Let some stuff play out. Don't let the chaos consume you. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yes, sir. Valium bussin'. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. And yes, if Sui went down to a dollar, I'm buying all these dips. I don't. whatever the market throws at us, you guys, eat. You have a compass. Evidently, they don't know about this, John. So I guess this is our ace up our sleeve. This is our ace up our sleeve. So, people like out of, and I watch the big boys. I don't see no one pull up this John unless they know about this and this is their ace up their sleeve. So I guess this the new Illuminati, y'all. No one knows about this. It's just us. We're going to ascend. People are going to cry. People are going to buy tops. People are going to call us a scam as usual. It doesn't matter. They're not willing to buy the red when the red present itself. Before, like, they're giving us a discount before we go parabolic. May go away is still in full effect. March Madness might is clearly it wasn't clear in the beginning of March. Okay, March Madness, that makes sense. Uh, but things can turn around at the blink of an eye, though. Let's see what happens at the last 2 weeks of March. Let's see what happens. Unless March is bloody, or we could. I can't predict the future, but we can go look at some RSIs real quick though. We can look in our, we can look at our RSI real quick. Man, the RSI just it's just being trajectories. You can't predict the future. The only That's what I'm trying to say. Like you can't. This is all we got. It's all we got. This is all we got. There's not enough indicate. This is the only truth we got, and we got to stand on it. Literally a compass. Like this. Like look. No lights. No running water. We don't know where we at. We got our most precious belongings, heirlooms, everything with us, and we have to use this compass to navigate the wilderness. Nah, the wilderness, that's too nice. That's too kind. That's too kind because we know the ground. We're in a boat. We're in a boat. Matter of fact, nah, that's too easy because you get to breathe air. We're in a spaceship, y'all, and everyone's worried about running out of oxygen because they don't know where they're at. So they're panicking. We know where we at, and we know when to depart. Many won't make it. That's this. When I say everyone can't go, this is what I'm talking about. Everyone can't go. It's real. Yeah. See, the thing was, I heard about the FTX, but I wasn't in crypto like I am now. I wasn't around them. I ain't going. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what that felt like. You know what I mean? Like I dealt with my own share of hacks. I'm pretty sure there's more to come, but that one I heard that joint was historic. Man. Look, yo, Cornelius, don't be mad that you missed. So listen, you can continue to learn, and that way, next bull run, you have a lot of money, and we could be able to see what what the next narrative is going to be. You feel me? Maybe next bull run, XRP goes really stupid. You feel me? Like Soul did, or maybe Solana. I mean, I said Solana. Cardano. ADA, Sui. You feel me? People are not going to know these things. People are just going to be, playing with it. But we're going to see, because we got to see who has strength during the bear market. That's another tester. You feel me? So we're going to be around. Nah, I mean, you always like that's why I'm buying Sui now because I'm seeing what had strength. You feel me? I made a choice between Sui and XRP, but I'm going with Sui because it's newer. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had so many signs. I seen gas stations with the sign of Sui. I just been seeing that damn symbol. I've just been seeing the symbol everywhere, and then I started recognizing. I was like, wait, don't I have a sweater? I have so many shirts with water drops. So I'm like, I'm buying Sui. I'm like, it's over. I'm like, no. I'm like, you can't. I'm like, you. I'm like, you'd be like, give me a sign. Sheesh, sheesh, bro. like, sheesh, bro. I tried. Like, what do you want me to do? It has no choice but to go up. So I just shut up and be patient. You shout out, Star. Lambo, what's the word, G? Glad you linked in, locked in with me. Matt, what tomorrow be pumping up? Matt, personally, I don't want it to pump until next week. I don't want it to pump until late in March because I'm still trying to buy. Um, but to answer your question, not be a pump tomorrow. Nope. Volume down. The RSIs are bearish. What I do think is going to happen tomorrow is going to be a whole bunch of crying saying Trump signed a reserve and the markets went down. What what most people need to understand is we pay bills, right? We're lower levels. They have to move the money that way they can play within the guidelines that reserve just a whole bunch of different doors were shut and closed at the same time. So the elites have to change, they have to move money real quick with a little bit of fear and uncertainty. You know, people don't really know. They're used to a certain way of things. We're talking about ancients trying to break out of old habits and get into the new swing of things, if you will. So Bitcoin's still under 90K and Ethereum's still under 3,400. Let's see, like, nah, I mean, let's see what happens. You know what I mean? But nah, no pump. I feel like we're going to get a pump like once this fear and greed index gets back into greed. I feel like that's going to be the next pump time. But for now, we gotta, just gotta stay the course of time for now. Crypto analysis. What's the word, G, man? What's the word, man? You still be making videos? I get no, man. I haven't seen one of your videos in a minute, man. Your I don't know if you still here, but I like your theme song always gets me pumped, man. This is the moment. That joint's hard. That bass, that bass was kick. I ain't gonna hold you. What's good, Jake? Glad you made it home safe, man. Oh, you got some H bar? Yeah, I've been seeing H bar been doing good. I hope you took some off the table on H bar, man. Yeah, I was. You get coin requests? Oh, that's dope. Yeah, but people don't understand that. This the moment for all crypto. I ain't gonna hold you. Congratulations on your new spot, man. What's up, Jake? What's the coin analysis? Let me know. What's the coin, G? What's the coin? What is it at OTX, OKX coin? The OTX. I'm sorry, G. I'll leave you alone, man. I'll leave you alone. Yeah. Man, how much like you're down a lot, a lot. Is it a layer one or is it built on something? Work it. It's another 2021. Hold the coin, bro. You got this shit, bro. It's a 2021 banger. All right, you still got a chance. Don't let the chaos consume you, crypto. Don't let the key, bro. Lock in, bro. Don't sell. I hope your price average is like really low though. I ain't gonna hold you. Jose, hey, what's the word, G? Thank you for serving your country. Thank you for serving the country, man. Happy to have you in the chat, G. Happy to have you here, G. What's up, man? What's up, man? It's built on Ethereum. This shit. Oh, okay. It's ERC. Yeah, I should have. All right. So when I want to learn about the token, I should always go right here. All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah. It's the ETH token. Yeah, don't sell, bro. Don't sell, bro. What's good, Mike? Because I remember when you said you bought, bro. I'm like, what the are you? I ain't want to say it, bro. But damn, why is it so high? I would expect you to at least be in the teens with me. You were supposed to be down here with me, but I'm losing money. My price is 6 zeros 18. I'm getting washed. I was surprised. I was like, oh wow. I was like, oh wow. Man, I appreciate the support, bro. Remember this shit, man. We family, bro. We even I don't know you, bro. We fucking family. We gonna secure our fucking bloodline. We gonna be straight. Nah, I mean, we gonna be straight for real, for real. We gonna be good. Like I am definitely not here for fun. I tell you that much. And I I hear enough stories. Oh, I got it wrong. I sold and then I bought back. I am not doing none of that goofy shit. We gonna do it right the first time. But yeah, I can understand what they went through. It hurt. Eh, but I was going through this with no job. I got a job now. I don't care. I don't care about none. Every dip, every dip. As long as we trade sideways, Jose, it's like it's easy at this point. Wisdom. What up, G? But listen, y'all. I got work in the morning. I had a lock in with y'all. Y'all already know what type of time we on. But another one in the books, man. Free to real. And until next time, y'all. Until next time. Y'all have a nice day tomorrow. All right, y'all. Peace.